Herald Demon Hunter definitely looked great on the theory crafting, and it did also provide in the new Hearthstone meta, live and standard too. So in this video I'm gonna give you a quick guide about this cool new deck, talk about mulligans, and general tips so you guys have a better idea of what you could be doing with, as well as what to expect against it. So I hope you find the video helpful, and if you do, a like and subscribe would be great, and don't forget you can check me out live on stream each Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. And I promise to keep on providing you with top quality Hearthstone content. But now, let's check out the guide.
You are not prepared!
Here's the list I tried, and this is the Vicious Syndicate list, and I gotta say, it actually worked out pretty well. It is pretty streamlined into getting yourself a Shara nice and quick. It has a decent chunk of card draw, it does have the Deathwing package of course, like any other Herald deck would, and it survived a lot better than I remember it from the Fury crafting. I can't remember exactly what we had else in the Fury crafting, but this one definitely stood its ground nicely, and it wasn't as easily taken out by tons of aggro, so there is that. Going through the cards, we have the Broxigar package with first Portal of Argus, with Broxigar eventually, which you're probably not gonna play much, but still you could. And we also have the Broxigar weapon, which is gonna help you fish out some of those portals and give you a good chunk of lifesteal actually. I think we actually did not have the Broxigar package in that last deck. The Hive map also helps you with all sorts of different fell spells you could be discovering. You could be getting yourself some lifesteal, some card draw, anything in between. Same can be said for Illidari. It has a little bit of damage in it as well. The Sigil of the Seas is actually pretty good. You don't have that many amazing things to be doing on turn 1, and this is one of the best, if not the best thing you could be doing on turn 1, because it's basically a 1 mana free with Taunt, which gets to attack on turn 3, but still, at least it's protecting your face. Blood Mage Thanos is also in here. I wouldn't say he was especially amazing, but technically speaking, comboing off this guy with Broxigar's Last Stand is definitely gonna be pretty good, so there is that. Broxigar you're probably never gonna get to see play in this deck, but I guess 95% of the time you're not gonna see it, that's for sure. But if the game lasts long enough, if you get yourself tons of card draw, maybe you could. The Broxigar Last Stand can definitely help you big time in this meta, because there's a lot of tokenism going on, and if you give it a little bit of spell damage, it can go kind of crazy. The new Felon Fusion helps you with heralding your Ashara. This thing is gonna summon you a 1/1 soldier, which gives you 1 attack. Wait, was it a 1/1 or a 2/1? 1/1, right? Anyway, we'll get to see from the gameplay. But it also gives you lifesteal, which is kind of cool, so that can help you live longer. The Grim Harvest helps you with the card draw, and if you actually play this guy on turn 6 and you get the 2 mana dog that gives you +3 attack, that's gonna work especially well on your Ashara turn, so you might want to try to pull a fast one on the opponent that way. But it also might telegraph the opponent you're planning on doing that, and maybe they're gonna just preemptively freeze your face, which is either gonna prevent you with free damage or with a lot more, denying you playing Ashara that turn. Infestation gives you a lot of chip damage, good amount of tempo, good amount of removal. It's a nice little flexible card with which you could be doing extra Broxigar card draw that way. The Armored Bloodletter is also pretty cool, gives you extra heralding, and it also has a Rush as a free attack minion, kinda good. Axe of Scenario is gonna help with the card draw as well as with the lifesteal and the damage. Nightmare Xavius could be absolutely amazing, like if this guy gives you something like double Battlecry on Ashara or -2 on your Altraxion, double Battlecry on any of your Herald minions, it could be crazy good, so all around not a bad card at all. Envoy of the End, a little bit expensive, but it's still a Herald card, so you can't really go without it. Altraxion helps big time as well, and it also discounts your Deathwing. I did actually get a double Battlecry through Xavius for Altraxion, and that's how I actually managed to play a freaking 3 mana Deathwing, which was kind of crazy. Remnants of Rage are also going to help with the card draw usually. Ashara is absolutely amazing, and usually she is going to be having like 16 Wind Fury damage for you like that. I mean, 16 damage total, not Wind Fury, but technically speaking, you could even pull off a 16 Wind Fury damage with her if you've previously played Deathwing and play her on turn 10, hero power with Deathwing, and if you had a preemptive Grim Harvest, well, that's just a ton of damage, literally 16 Wind Fury, which is 32. And last but not least, we have Deathwing, which if you've heralded 4 times, you get to choose all 4 of the options, and those are all crazy good. Be smart about how you play Deathwing, however, because in some cases you want to be killing the big minion first, in other cases you want to do the AoE first, so don't always just click random stuff. Think about how the AoE and the biggest health minion is going to work out. For the mulligan, you are going to be looking for your Sigil of Seas, Illidari is fine, Hive map's okay, First Portal is great, depending on the matchup, Broxigar Last Stand might be worth it, the cheap Herald cards are also great, Grim Harvest, Infestation, Press the Advantage might also be okay, and Axe of Scenarios might also make sense. Going second, you might even consider curving into Xavius or heck even Herald, but try to have a great curve already. That's about it for the deck. Definitely not cheap, definitely not too expensive either though, so if you have the Herald cards, definitely give it a try and you'll see how strong it actually could be. Hope you enjoyed the guide, and if you did, a like and subscribe would be great, but now let's check out some of my games in top 1000 Legend with it. Hope you enjoy.
ends now.
Like that then.
Either the Legion dies, or I die with it.
That ain't bear. It's the opposite of bear. Pedant. Damn, son, 2 eggs already? In this economy? Mildly annoying. Yeah, let's crack them open. Something like that. Okay. We take it. Some card draw out of this. There we go. Just what the doctor ordered. Now we herald him.
I remember this place well.
Ooh. The one mana not having the copy no more is actually kind of strong. It's kind of good for us, that one. Venginuses. Vengine. Stop it, dude, that tickles.
Demon.
Mac.
Death itself draws near. Is this normal?
Okay, gotta be real careful here. Good Herald again gives me 2 attack. Doesn't sound too strong though. Yeah, we can do some fell action instead. That ought to do it. We'll allow it. Sure, let's keep that cyclage. Every day we cycling. Okay, if I knew I top decked that, could have just played this guy then. But we are gonna need one more Herald card anyway. Felon Fusion, no doubt. Piece of piss. You motherfucking bitch. That was disgusting. Visibly disgusting, that one. There's that Felon Fusion I was talking about. Speaking of disgusting. Hey buddy, watch this. Man's almost dead. Man's almost dead though. Next turn he will be dead if he don't taunt. Be a lot cooler if he don't. Oh man, that next stiff as fuck, yo. Next thick as fuck, yo. You motherfucking. I mean, next turn I have 18 damage in it. I guess some Deathwing action ought to work. And with Deathwing Wind Fury, that's kind of horrible. But not for me. Dudes can't click now. Neat chat. We'll allow it. Doesn't matter much at this point, we just mouth him. Next turn we mouth him harder. Games are good, Sarge. How you doing? Dude can't go a day without Robin. What's the difference between Warlocks and Batman, guys? Batman can go out at night without Robin, apparently. Smack. Smack. That's what you get for stealing. The Man of Steel. Not so smart now, are ya? Ah. The Man of Steel does not strike again. 13 Wind Fury? What's your point? What do you mean? What do you mean? It's turn 10, bro. This ain't classic no mo. Against the Shaman, Broxigar stand might stand a chance. Let's try. With all them Rusher creps. To be fair, it could have been more. We could actually set up Grim Harvest for some extra dogs and shit. So technically it could have been 32 damage. There he goes, Herald in again. Damn it, Herald! Can you not? Seems like it is, Uni. Haven't tried it in Legend, but up until Legend it was strong as fuck, yeah? That's a nice little rusher.
The seas belong to us. Spreads. Vengeance is mine.
Yeah, hope so, man. Hope so. Puts the Blizzard servers problem in perspective, don't it? Yeah, that's awesome, dude. Congrats. Works well under pressure. I guess you could put that on your resume, huh? That kind of stuff. Fucky. This might be a wee bit slow. Leave it at that. $50 packs? I mean, 50 packs doesn't get a lot of things. You'd be surprised at the amount of cards I didn't get out of 200 packs, so... what can I say? Did this guy seriously herald 4 times until turn 4? This is illegal, dude. Bit illegal, innit? Bit illegal, that one. Oh fuck, I botched it. I thought I had enough mana for this shit. Fuck me, man. Why am I like this? Why am I like this, though? Fucking idiot. I botched so hard, and it didn't even matter. Botch of the highest order. Yeah. Bit of lifesteal. That helps. Botulism. X.
Burns away.
Okay, that helps, that helps. Not a lot, but a little. A smidgen. I guess we do this still. Gotta protect the face area. Gotta protect the genitals. Uh-oh. Call an Amber Lamb. Where are the Amber Lambs, guys?
Demons? Death itself draws near. Vengeance is mine.
Why can't you just be normal? If he has a bunch of rushers or Pepsi Max, he does have the 4 damage from hand. And with the rushers, he gets extra attack.
Death itself draws near.
Yeah. Should have played around it, guys. Why didn't I think of that? 4 heralds until turn 4. Why didn't I think of that, Chief? And he keeps on heralding, too. Good job, Herald. You did it.
Versus Sargeras.
Ism.
This ends now.
Get something wee bit cheaper. Well, that's cheaper. I'm not saying it's good, but it's cheaper. I'ma use the Hive map on one, I think. Usually the 2 cards after that are kind of whatever. See? Who cares about the others anyway? Hey, that's awesome, lol. Enjoy. Sounds good to me. I'd allow it. I'ma get this guy down. Get down on it. Get down on it. Yep, if you have the 6-mana Ultraxion as well, you're set for some warrior shenanigans. I don't feel too great about rushing a 1-2, but I guess it does deny him eating it. Still leaves with something. That's a big boy. You got a license for that? Oi, nata. Not sick. That's gonna get me there. Oi.
Find me in the dream. The seas belong to us. Vengeance is mine. Let the blood come. Corruption spreads. Corruption spreads.
That got dealt. We're heralding nicely this time for real. Where's the Herald counter HS replay? Do we seriously not have a Herald counter? Let me actually restart, maybe we do. Not again. Would have been even better if I get to make these guys free, but I couldn't, so I didn't. We are one Herald short for this thing to be amazing next turn, but this also is gonna be fine next turn, giving me +2 with a hero pair, get the deal of that. Lifesteal, everything's right in the world, except for this shit. This is what's wrong with the world right now, fuck. I mean, this helps big time. Let's just do that then. It's just too good to pass by. Can even do this thing, apparently. Oh, Traxion, you say? I'll allow it. Ew. Can you, like, not? Well, next turn he should be dead. I didn't know any better. Four mana, 6/8. Ew. I mean, dude's dead on boards. But I guess he already knew that. Thanks, man. Let's compare. Colossal to Colossal, who wins? Yes, the dick. That Ember. That Ember. Honestly, it's the opposite of bad. Let's do that. Could be unholy.
Either the Legion dies, or I die with it!
Looks unholy to me. Looks ungodly. I'll actually coin out the press. Gonna press that advantage of mine. I wasn't going to, okay? I wasn't gonna. Hey, howdy, howdy, XC. Doing good, bro, Seps. Herald my Ashara, you say. Don't threaten me with a good time. I'm gonna fuck the lifesteal. Hey, look at that, we're back to full. Out of turntables. Out of turntables, guys. Yeah, that's annoying. So is this. We basically get the Herald 4 times until turn 5. That sounds fair. Sounds fair to me. Poor bastard. Poor bastard bitch.
The seas belong to us. For the wars to come. Corruption spreads.
I'd rather just cover right now, I don't care. My next move is gonna shock him. Ah, fuck. That large guy is kinda fucky. But it also cockblocks him, so we'll allow it.
Ah, you're new here.
For the wars to come.
Playing the Herald cards. Zomboobs. Oh shit. These cards are available and we didn't play them in our version? That's weird. You for real right now? That's a nice little outcast in it. The rushers are also kind of cool, but not cool enough.
Let the blood come.
Dude's intrigued. I think we have piqued his interest, guys. His interest is speaking. Problem is, next turn he is gonna get the rushers in it. Or maybe he doesn't have him, he drew this guy instead. Should be able to clear. Ooh, that helps. That helps big time.
For the wars to come.
Wait, I'm the real one, I swear.
Oh, Traxion, you say? Well, Traxion basically finishes this. No I-beam, sadly. I should have killed that thing first, but I'm a dumbass, so bear with me. Gave him extra corpses for no reason. Fun fact, I'm dead to grave strength. Sadly, we did not get I-beam out of that. think he would have been emoting me 5 times till now, but apparently he wanted to see it. Sad. Sad Ginus. Well, that was lame. Almost. Almost. All we needed was I-Beam out of that Discover Fell spell, but it decided to give us expensive crap instead. I guess I shouldn't have played Ultraxion. I should have discovered the Fell spell and deal 5 damage 4 times. That would have cleared. Dumbass. I'm a dumbass. That was kind of a throw now, wasn't it? Not a lock. I'm not a lock. Let's lock it up. Locked and loaded. Let's try like that. That ain't too bad. It's actually good. It's actually too good is what it is. What about Xavius? What about him? Oh, it was you, Shadow? Emote more next time. Playing an old deck? I mean... Kinda? What do you mean you're playing an old deck? Didn't you run any of the new stuff? Like... At least, Elangi's Last Stands? Or something like that? Well, I mean, Graves Tramp is obviously old, but yeah, the weapon's new. The fuck? Who does that? What are you doing, Stub, bro? What was that about? Yeah. Focused on emoting, I guess. The fuck is this guy playing, man? Is he just trying to lose or something?
Welcome to the end, friend.
I should have just faced it.
Death itself.
What'd that do? That's actually insane. That is diabolical. I'll allow it. I'll allow that too. Well, next turn this and that. Next turn this and that. It's kind of crazy. Crazy.
Get in there and fight, maggot!
Okay. Man's almost dead. Man's actually almost dead, yo. He's desperate. He's desperate. Desperation plays right there. And he's also dead. Let's freaking go. Flawless victory. Deck's strong, yeah. Deck's thick. Well, if I didn't misplay this so much, we could have had a little bit better score, but all around, I'd say the deck is very, very promising. Kinda looks perfect. Kinda looks close to perfect right there. Has a lot of removal, a lot of tempo, a lot of everything.